Our Kathy Hernandez is here in studio this morning with the very latest information.
Well, good morning. It's going to be a very busy day today for the Vice President, for the Second Lady, and also Governor Abbott. They're all going to be there and first visiting with victims at a local hospital in San Antonio. Then they'll travel to Sutherland Springs to meet with law enforcement and first responders and also take part in a prayer vigil honoring those lost. A Texas tragedy. 26 people shot dead inside the First Baptist Church in Sutherland Springs. Families torn apart. Sandy Ward's one of them.
This guy's offering to make the caskets.
But she's being helped by the kindness of a stranger. Trey Ganem came from Edna and is offering families free, customized caskets.
I have children, and to think that that would happen to me, it's heart-wrenching. So it definitely pulls me down to eat and makes me want to do the best that we can.
He says he'll stay until everyone who needs a casket gets one.
I want to create the most beautiful thing for them and represent their loved one. What we do is not painting a casket, it's telling their story.
Meanwhile, investigators look into the shooter's disturbing past. Devin Kelly accused of trying to carry out death threats against his superiors in the Air Force. In June 2012, records show Kelly assaulted his wife and stepson, the attack fracturing the boy's skull. After that, they sent Kelly to a mental health hospital in New Mexico. Channel 2 investigates learned Kelly escaped, but police captured him at a bus station in El Paso. The Air Force discharged him for bad conduct in 2014, but it failed to share his domestic violence conviction with the FBI, which would have stopped him from buying a gun legally. And investigators are also trying to unlock Kelly's cell phone. They believe he called his dad after the shooting and possibly used it to send threatening text messages to his ex-mother-in-law. And as we know, that mother-in-law also attended that church. Also, in light of the shooting, Harris County Precinct 1 Constable Alan Rosen is inviting local pastors to the headquarters building tonight to talk about safety procedures. And Rachel and Owen, it's sad now that we have to think about that when we're going to church.
I know.
Pastors
just
have to worry about
point.
safety. Yeah.
It's the one place you hoped was safe. All right. Thank you, Kathy. We appreciate it. Well, as we've mentioned, Vice President Pence will head to Sutherland Springs this afternoon to meet and grieve with the victims. Our Roseanne Aragon will also be there to bring you live coverage of his visit on air and online.
6:35. New this morning, a man is rushed to the hospital after